Now, as we all know, Reggae Sumfest was promoted to be closed by 6. But as it turned out,
No, 6.
the show was closed by Jahvillani.
Anyway, you see me turn up anywhere this brand new clock man foot. Big up on yourself, Sumfest.
A closure that was very controversial, generating all kinds of speculations. Jahvillani is on our stage right now to chat about that and what's behind it, and so much more. Jahvillani, sir, blessed love. Welcome back to our show.
Yeah, Daddy.
Okay, boss. So what really happened at Sumfest?
Well, I was just enjoying myself, definitely, you know what I mean? My act on Sumfest wasn't to cause an abrupt end to the show, you know what I mean? As a matter of fact, nobody approached me and say anything about the profanity, you know what I mean? Because normally the police would approach you and charge you, you know what I mean? Nobody no come to me and say nothing about that.
No warning or anything?
I no get nobody no say nothing to me about that. So I don't know.
Going into Sumfest, was there a feud between you and the 6 going into the show?
Well, a lyrical feud, definitely, you know what I mean? The whole street know that.
So there was a feud going in. And so the police action, you think, would be because of that ensuing feud?
Well, I'm not sure, you know. I'm not sure what going on Sumfest. You know what I mean? I just leave the venue and my ears. I just see people them start walk out same time as me. Yeah.
So you didn't know that they would have closed. Well, you wouldn't have known that. But did you think that it was because of the use of indecent language by you, why it was cut, they pulled the plug?
Well, as I said before, nobody came to me and say anything about the use of profanity or expletives. You know what I mean?
Understood, but in your mind,
Yeah.
do you think that could have been a reason? Well, you know.
Well, I don't know, you know. If that was the reason still, they would have approached me. Nobody no come to me, nobody no say nothing. You know what I mean? So, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Is there any reason why we should expect that this feud will escalate beyond lyrics?
No, you know. Yes, me.
Because it would be a shame, don't you, Javi?
Yeah,
Because you're talented, wholly,
definitely.
the 6 and you, regardless of how you feel about one another in words and so on, we know differently. We listen and hear, you're talented. And for you to be a youth from Montego Bay who should now be a leader and an example to others about possibilities of a youth transcending circumstances that are tough and rough and go to a better place. And you get the energy there, the creative energy is used in just lyrical and even physical warfare would be a shame. So I'm not accusing you of anything. All I'm begging you to do is to embrace life, my friend, and by doing that, transcend the circumstance, this moment to a better place in the future. 'Cause we have seen all kinds of feuds over the years among artists. And even Bounty Killer Warlord, and I want youth and youth to listen to him and Beanie. The war that it gets so bitter, and yet they didn't take it to the next level. And now they are the best of friends. All right, so what happened since Sumfest for you?
Since Sumfest, I just be assured we'll be not do still. You know what I mean? Even as I leave Sumfest, I got to 2 shows. I do one show the day after that. I do a couple more shows after that. Same way, I just be assured I go back in the studio and I do some more international songs, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Definitely.
So you're looking at international and you want internationals, an international status, don't you?
Yeah, man, right, so.
Same. And you're making records to that. Always fully loaded.
All right, fully loaded was great, you know. I mean, the reception was good enough for me, you know what I mean? Yeah, we'll go out there and do the best, same way.
Same. So overall, your career since we spoke first, it's moving now in the right direction for you?
Yeah, whole heap of collaboration, whole heap of contract and them things, but I'm not ready for them things then right now, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just work as an independent artist at the moment, like when I do from morning, you know what I mean? And I push my own thing, like when I do from morning.
So is it that you have suspicions about these kinds of offers or what? You don't trust the system out there, the calls, what?
Well, you definitely need help in the music, you know. But you have different strategies of ways of approaching things same way, you know what I mean? So you have the social media right now, which is a major platform in promoting music or whatever you promote. Yeah. So a social media really bring it to the world.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that we are use right now, same way.
In terms of promotion. But the part of it that is largely unseen is the business of music and how you harnessed, how you register your publishing, how you strategically place and distribute your music, and who are the people who would be involved in your production, promotion team. So yes, social media is one platform, and sometimes it is largely overrated too. A lot of times social media is overrated in terms of, let me be clear here, social media has on it fans and followers. And fans, I want to make a distinction between fans and followers, because followers to me are people who just follow more for the drama and for where we're going and who we scandal who and who in a war we do. Fans of your music are more interested in your art, in your music, in your flow, in your style, in your voice, in how you're impacting fans and impacting the global music space. Those I am calling fans. Those are my little take on it. But you will always have followers, and sometimes people just add up the whole number and say, boy, my biggest thing, look how much people are following me. Because they expect, or they do get, drama and exaggeration and promotion of war between man and them things. So we have to be careful about that. But yes, social media is definitely a powerful tool for your generation, which the previous generation never have bridging in music promotion. You guys are lucky to have that. And yes, you should use it. You should maximize and exploit the hell out of it to get your music where you want to get it, because it has no boundaries, really.
Definitely.
Yeah? But you must also understand that there is also the business of music, which is largely invisible.
We have business-minded people around the thing same way,
Yes.
We have the team same way, you know what I mean, which are my team. But you have people with experience within the music industry forward to and show a certain thing, and them help us same way, you know what I mean? So we know all about that, but the contractual agreement thing, I don't really depend on that right now. Yeah.
Well, it's important to know that you are taking charge and you're involving yourself in your career and in your brand. That means that whatever we see out there in terms of your brand and your profile in Jahvillani, we can credit you for it.
Yeah, that.
For better or for worse, what we see is, because you're involved, you're saying, don't you, in your own management, in where your career going. Because sometimes some youth just lay back and let management do its thing. In your case, you're hands-on, aren't you?
Yeah, man, me have to make sure it's done. You know what I mean? Me have to make sure so when me make sure it's done, it have to happen.
Same.
You know what I mean? Because I me want it. You know what I mean? Nobody no want it like how me want it.
All right. So you spoke a lot about collaborations and thing, a call and thing. One of the calls you took, of course, would have been the one with Conscience, right?
Definitely.
And a tune is out, a video is out for it. How did that come about? He called you, Conscience? Or?
Well, you know, say, the producer, YGF, you know what I mean, because I did have my part of the song How Long, you know what I mean, sing it and have it at the studio from last year, I sing that, and the producer must have go through the computer and buck it up and send it go get Conscience, and Conscience just chop it and send it cross back.
See it? Nice. All right, so can we take a look at it right here? Take a little piece of it right here.
Girl, you just turn up, and me love how you run and chang up.
Every girl vibes. Jahvillani featuring the dancer Conscience. All right, sir?
Definitely.
Nice vibe.
Yeah, man.
How is it doing though? It's a
Well,
nice dance track. I like it. I like the record there.
yeah, man, it's a going good, you know. You know what I mean? It's a player.
I get some love.
Yeah, man, it's a player overseas.
Say.
Mostly.
See, nice. Well, that's good. So, the foreigner call you already, Jahvillani.
Yeah.
What else can you tell us about Future?
All right, we have some artists in the wild side government camp. You know what I mean?
That's your camp? The
yeah.
Wild Side Government? Yes.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Chancellor, you have Bum Rush. You know what I mean? We have Narcos, them. You know what I mean? Them have a tune where at up the road said we have a little dog, them from town, same way. You know what I mean? We have some whole heap of artists we on the thing where we are help, you know what I mean? Because we want to see artists, them bust same way.
Yes.
And we have whole heap of overseas shows coming up. You get me? Canada, USA. Yeah, definitely.
All right, sir. It's so good to hear from you.
Yeah, daddy.
We're wishing you well. We want you to succeed, and we want you to be among those that are impacting the world and bring us on so we can look like glory. Jamaica get glory. See, we're artists there. We must bust the world.
Definitely.
That we want. That's all we ask for. That's all the people of Jamaica really want, is for you guys to go out there, and for some of them want to live their lives through you guys vicariously. They want to see you achieve things, and they want to feel like, say, boy, that could be me, because I come from where I come from. I can relate to him. He's from my community, from my demographic. Him no alien to me and him lifestyle and thing. I can relate and see him there. The world love him and embrace him. Do that for it. Do that for the whole of youth, my youth. It's a purpose. You've got the break. You've got it in front of you. Do it for it. And ignore everything else.
Yeah,
you shall not regret that. I'm sorry to be
Daddy.
preaching to you, my friend. Really do. But I think you go places.
Yeah, daddy,
Keep up
bless
the
up.
music here, sir.